Oh, by the way, that woman is having a sunbathe under the moon.
She is indeed. There are one or two people still catching those last few rays of the beautiful sun as they sit there and watch it go up in its final descent. And of course it's going to pop its head up in downtown Kato, Australia, and say a very, very Calimera to our Queen of Oz, Miss Helen, and of course Miss Maria. There we are.
Sending you the love, a huge love from the bottom of our 3 hearts, including this lovely fisher boy, because he's always got the heart. Oh, the heart he's got, especially when he's getting hit.
Well, you be careful what that is you've got your hands on, Grisevia LaBouffe. Well, hello and welcome back, and thanks for coming back. We're on the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade, and we're going to take you with us for a little stroll. But before we do, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world. Of course, her name is Miss Grisevia LaBouffe.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. I'm just showing you my new ring. Do you know the anecdote, by the way?
Tell me.
Should I
Go
say
on,
the
tell me.
anecdote, by the way? 2 Armenian ladies are boasting to each other what the husbands, they are neighbors, what the husbands bought to them. And one day, to the one lady, one of the husbands bought the lovely ring, diamond ring, and to another lady, another husband bought a lovely diamond rings. But don't forget, the rings, earrings is 2 pieces. And then one day, one of the neighbors, who's got a ring, she wants to try to say, oh, Sarah, are my chickens somewhere around there? And Sarah said, I can't hear you, I can't hear you.
There we go. Watching Grisevia LaBouffe at her very, very best indeed. We're going to join the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade, and we're going to take you with us. Look at that. Aphrodite's Secret Shop is just over there. Perhaps if you want that special gift, from cigars to wine to donkey milk, they sell it all, that's for sure. They even sell Turkish Delight, and I know a princess who fancied a little bit of that. Princess Meghan, we're talking to you. And by the way, there's 1 or 2 princesses on the channel now, isn't there? There's a Princess Kaylee in downtown Nelson in South Wales. We are talking to you. There's a superstar getting ready to get on a big bird very, very soon. And if your dad is a king, that's my cousin King James, and he's got a beauty, and she's a queen called Queen Karine, and they got a daughter. Well, you must be a princess, so that must mean that your name is Princess Darlie, and we're waiting especially for you.
I know that we're going to meet them very, very soon, but someone who already left, our hearts are very heavy, our hearts are crying for dearest Megan, Max, Jessica and Simon. We really spent a lovely time with you, unforgettable staying for us in Cyprus, even though we are not on holidays. Thank you for making our evenings, thank you for making our life much lighter, much easier, much funner.
Funner, lighter, yes.
We're loving you, and we really hope that you will come to see us again very soon.
We do indeed, and of course we'd like to thank some other superstars that we've met upon our travels. Jean, Malcolm, thank you very much. That's a gentleman who used to work for BA, and he was tickling the life out of me and Simon from Nantwich the other night, because he's a pioneer. He's a pioneer in computer science back in the 60s. Oh yeah, this is one of the guys that has made sure the aeroplanes were very, very safe then, and of course allowed for the progress to keep on going. And that's how we're able to get on these big, big birds and whiz all around the world. So big, big thank you to Mr. Malcolm. And of course, his blonde beauty, Miss Jean. There's other stars that we've had the great pleasure to meet. I mean, there's too many people to mention, and I mean that sincerely. Don't feel upset, don't feel left out if you don't get mentioned. But there's a lady who's messaged me a few times today. She's a Maddox, yes, she knows who I'm talking about, Miss Leanne. We're waiting especially for you to come back in March, and hopefully you're going to bring that man with you, and I'm going to do a bit of fighting with him. Only joking, only joking. He's an absolute superstar, and of course maybe you'll bring your mum and dad, I don't know, but that gentleman's going to bring his blonde beauty back to downtown Cyprus, and they're going to party and party the night away. Downtown Kato Paphos promenade area on a truly, truly spectacality of an evening indeed.
And one of another friends arrived to this luxury island of love, Andy, Nessie. I'm really, really looking forward to see you again. No, again.
We've never seen them. You just feel like you know them. And they feel like they know you.
I feel that I watched their videos, that's why.
Yes, there we are. We've watched their YouTube channel. So that's Andy and Nessie's Travels. So if you want to go and get some entertainment, watch him racing around the lanes in a black beast. And more often than not, there's a man in a blue BMW from downtown in Shropshire, hot on his heels. Yes, Sir Andy. And of course, Lady Justine, I'm talking to you. What's going on here, I don't know, but somehow someone has managed to get their car along the pedestrianised area, and who knows what's going on, but there you go. BMW drivers, she doesn't seem to know where the hell she's going, but you never know, she might give a tourist a lift or two. Somehow she's worked her way onto the promenade, driven down the far end, of course that's all steel pole, so now she's frantically trying to find her way to get off the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade. Totally pedestrianised, well, it should be anyway. Look at this. Look what's in downtown Paphos. Waiting especially for you. There's Gracevia Booth, prancing and dancing with the panda.
I wanted to hug him without him to know who am I. But he is always honest and nice with all the people, by the way. And we're loving this panda.
He is a star, by the way. This is the Big Panda Adventure. Yuri's inside there, and if you want a picture or two, well, drop him €1 or two. There's a lot of effort goes into making that costume, and of course, it's quite hard work for the 2 to 3 hours that he is on the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade. He'll dance, he'll prance, he'll courtesy, he'll wave, and he'll stand with your littlies or with you if you want that special, special picture. Look at that. Wow. The superstar, Mr. Yuri, who is the panda quite simply to die for. Yassas Gumbaru. He is a star amongst stars. He's on show from 8 o'clock most evenings, and of course he takes your breath away.
The personality of the man sitting inside. Panda is just on the outside. My God, should I get married with this?
That's it. Oh, hold on. We're going to get a screenshot, especially for you. There we are. Downtown Kato Paphos Promenade. That's the panda, Mr. Yuri. Gracevia Booth.
How nice man, how nice panda, how nice personality, how kind and feeling
Yes.
feeling man. He's feeling everyone, and now he's feeling that girl. He's
She
dancing.
just doesn't mean that the way it sounds, by the way.
Feeling.
Yes, be careful what you say, Gracevia Booth. He's loving. Is what he's doing.
Yes, what does feeling mean?
Well, I'll explain that to you
Not
later.
good?
There we are, from the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade. Remember, it's the way you say certain words, isn't it? Gracevia Booth, by the way, speaks 7 languages, so please forgive her for some of
My
her...
God, Mr. Paul, you're scaring me with this English. What does
Yes,
it mean?
there we go. Right. If you want a caricature, these are some of our friends, by the way. That's Mr. Hector, and he's sketching away especially for you. Let's go and have a look and see what he's doing, because he is live sketching especially for you. What he normally does is ask you to bring him a picture, or he takes a picture, and then he captures that likeness especially for you. A true artist. He's been training from when he was 16, and as you can understand now he's only about 30, but he's got a lot of experience, and there's some superstars been into town and they've made sure that they got him to do a caricature or two. Now, on that note of caricatures, if you want to see the one he did of me and Marika, well, it's very, very simple. All you've got to do is click through to our About page, click onto the Buy Me a Coffee icon, so that's Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me, Google that, and up it will come. Landing page, there's a sketch, there's a badge drawn by Miss Hope all the way out in downtown Russia, and of course you can choose to buy us a coffee or two. And we thank you from the bottom of our 2 hearts. That's how the channel is funded. Now, there's another friend of ours just over here, and I'm going to sneak up around the back of him. His name is Mr. Chris, and of course he is the greatest Mediterranean sea cell spongeman in the world. Γεια σας, κουμπάρο.
Γεια σου κουμπάρε, καλησπέρα κουμπάρε.
Right, you've lost me now. Did you enjoy your cigar?
Of course I enjoy
Did you
your
enjoy all
words.
that money that I made for you?
Of course.
Yes, he did
Of
indeed.
course, I'm
He
very
did
happy
indeed. He
with
did
this.
indeed. He went to get me a coffee, and I sold 56 euros worth of sponges and shells like that. And by the time I took my commission, you did very well.
Next of the month, so tomorrow you come 9 o'clock. You come with.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, at least we can make
You'll
some
be
money all
sorry.
day.
You'll be sorry.
Why?
Well, he will be sorry.
Doesn't matter. I bring the kettle here.
Because obviously it's cash, so most of that cash goes into that pocket. Everyone knows I've got a Jag to pay for. Yes, Miss Shady Tree, we've got a Jaguar to pay for. Look at that. If you want a natural living organism that's growing in the bottom of the blue Mediterranean Sea, I bet you there's a sponge sitting here especially for you. All sorts of different sizes. Some of the most popular ones are those at 15 euros. These are hugely popular at 12 euros. And if you buy one of those at 12 euros, guess what? You get one of these for free. So that's 3 euros, well 4 euros if you buy one, 4 euros for free of his money. And he'll smile at you as well. Now, I was thinking the other day about my Welsh friend, and I was wondering how Mr. Dave is getting on. I wonder if Miss Rachel's swinging wind chime is still swinging in the wind in downtown South Wales. And I was wondering, because I was missing that green grass of home.
You know, that one, especially that one now, reminds me the holiday house in front of the sea, in front of the beach. And then these things hanging in the veranda, on the veranda, somewhere from the ceiling, making this lovely song.
They whistle and chime, don't they?
So,
It's called wind chimes.
yes.
It's a great soothing
This
idea.
is how I would do, by
Yes,
the
very,
way.
very nice indeed.
Yes.
So, thanks, Mr. Chris.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget, I'll be here at 9.
Okay. I will have 5 coffees ready.
Excellent. I'll bring a cigar or two.
And we enjoy the here.
And by the end of the day, you'll get at least 10 euros. Because the rest is mine.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. There we are. So he's a very, very kind man. He doesn't really care about money. Come over and say hello to Mr. Chris. And don't forget to say Marika and me, because he likes it when you say Marika and me, and then you can get a little discount. Isn't that right, Chris?
Of course it's right. Always you right. What you say, I do it. No problem.
There you go. Thanks, Mr. Chris. We'll see him a bit later. The last superstar on the block, he's got a beautiful blonde wife. Her name's Miss Katerina. But if you want your name on a grain of rice, that special gift, this is where you come. Your name on a grain of rice or your message on a grain of rice. There's all sorts of different plastic vials. It can be earrings, it can be a bracelet, it can be a pendant, it could even be a keyring, or to go on your dog or your cat. But one thing's for sure, there's an awful lot of ideas waiting there, especially for you. And most recently, we got one in this colour for a superstar known as Gangster Max.
Well, I remember how he was looking at his bracelet, very interesting, thinking what is inside. And then when we said to him that there is a name of yours inside, oh yes.
He was
lovely,
very, very happy
lovely.
indeed, wasn't he? And hopefully, Princess Meghan, you've tell them the time and you're never late for your lunch or late for school or that sort of thing. Hold on, Clefty number 1's in town. That's Katerina, she's stealing his money. How much money have you got in there? Have you got money? Because it's time for commission.
Look.
Now he's feeling sorry, look at that. She always gets very, very friendly at this time of night, don't you? She always wants to get close up to him. Are you busy?
It's okay.
Yeah, you're not doing bad, because I can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 going.
Yeah, good.
I presume it's for a girl, and a boy. Yeah, there we are. So the way it works, by the way, if you're curious, you come along and you write down your name or your message. Constantinus will check the spelling with you to make sure it's correct, and then that's what he will write on that grain of rice. You choose your bracelet, you choose the bits and bobs that go inside there,
Handmade.
and then his little free-handing. And then he's got this, which is this special stuff. Can we open this up, Constantinus? Yeah, there we are. He's got a special portion of chicken chow mein, especially for you, and it's waiting for there. There we are.
Not too
There we
big,
are.
eh?
See, not too big. Look at that. He's got to write your name and message on there. Wow.
Κούτσο Γεωργόπουλο Κωνσταντινόπουλο Γιαννόπουλο.
Who? Say that again.
28 Κούτσο Γεωργόπουλο Κωνσταντινόπουλο Γιαννόπουλος.
Is there an oo on the
A
end?
name yesterday.
Yes. That's what he wrote. How many letters was that?
30, I don't know.
A lot.
But the most of it was the Chinese. You know.
Yeah, Chinese guy, wasn't it?
28, and in the end it was
Oh, there we are. That's a joke that goes back to last year. We were here when it was been done. There was a Chinese gentleman getting a special gift for his wife, and they worked out how to say the name, and then on the end of it, after they'd established it, there was an so that's the joke. And the Chinese guy spoke perfect English, and his wife, they lived in London for a long time, and we were falling over with laughter, that was for sure.
He's busy doing, he's got a plan, he's busy doing things, and he has to receive, no, he has to give to the people on time, because
He does, yeah.
He's a person of his word. When he says to come such and such time, he always should be ready, because he's a responsible person.
It is indeed. So there he is, working away. He's sorting out the bracelet now. So he's got 4 on the go, as we can see. They normally take about 10 to 15 minutes, so if you've got 2 or 3 on the go, perhaps come there, order them, and then perhaps go for a drink or a meal in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour. So we're going to say thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, hit the like, click, subscribe, and perhaps come back for a little bit more of our madness. Look what's over there. That is the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour, and if you come back for our next little production, guess what? That's where we're going to be, dancing and prancing the night away. And there's a rumour has it that Mr. Fedonis, that's the mayor, that's the Gumbaru #1, is in downtown Paphos tonight. Hopefully we can track him down and say Yasu Gumbaru to you. Thanks for watching. See you again very soon.
Loving you, kissing you, hugging you, cuddling you, everything for you, from the bottom of our 2 hearts.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon, somewhere in the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade and Harbour area. And I must say, Receiver LaBouffe, you're looking extremely beautiful tonight, that's for sure. All dressed in black and gold. We're going to have a great, great night in the Paphos Harbour, so don't forget to come back for that next little production. There she goes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon indeed.